storm, huh?
What tipped you off? The way the rain is coming down, or the fact that all your guests are holed up inside this quaint little pillbox?
Well, I know it must be a disappointment that the rain spoiled your vacation, but we do have things here to pass the time, like puzzles, games, books.
Great. Vacationing here's sort of like being sick in bed.
Mr. Armentrout's a very nasty man.
Well, honey, his vacation's been ruined. I'm sure underneath it all, he's a complete jerk.
Hi, everybody. Boy, is it neat out there. This rushing water, mud, gusting wind just kind of makes you glad to be alive.
Yeah, that's just what Mr. Armentrout was telling us.
Did you get the supplies, George?
Oh, I couldn't. The mud washed out the road. You should see it. Well, you can't see it because it's washed out. All you can see is mud. That's what you should see.
But we're out of necessities. We don't have milk, eggs, bread.
Magenta red nail polish.
Gee, I'm kind of messy. I better take these things off on the mud porch.
Thank God for the mud porch.
Michael, looks like you're stranded here tonight.
I don't want to be any trouble.
Michael, this is an inn. People have stayed over before.
Stephanie, why don't you make up room 6 for Michael?
Okay. I'll get you an extra blanket and a picture of me for your bedside table.
Heaven times 2. Dick, you've got to get me out of here.
Why?
Stephanie's never seen me in the same clothes 2 days running. I've never seen me in the same clothes 2 days running.
Oh, I can lend you something of mine.
Sure, take a bad dream and turn it into a nightmare.
Hi, I'm Larry. This is my brother Darryl, and this is my other brother Darryl. Excuse our appearance, but they've just been out making angels in the mud.
Well, what can we do for you?
No, it's what we can do for you.
Okay, what can you do for us?
We thought the neighborly thing would be to lend assistance in this hour of slime.
Well, if you've got any extra food at the cafe, we don't have anything for breakfast.
Well, what do you need?
Well, eggs.
What kind?
Chicken.
I think we can scrape up some of them.
And we could use butter and bread and milk.
Cow's milk.
Miss Stephanie?
Hi, Larry. As long as you're going shopping, could you pick me up some magenta red nail polish, extra glossy?
They're not going shopping. They're giving us some food.
Oh, well, pooh.
I think that's it.
Well, I guess we should be going. Darryl hates to waste precious time indoors on a night like this.
Stephanie, is Michael's room ready? And waiting. I turned on your bed, I tuned the TV to channel 8, and I set your electric blanket to 6 and a squidge.
What else could a man ask for? Except a blow dryer, toothbrush, and a change of clothes. Cologne, shoe trees, water pick, styling mousse. Where's Stephanie?
She's in the kitchen getting breakfast.
Dick, let me have your comb. It's an emergency.
I don't have one on me.
What are you doing? You look okay.
And that's disgusting.
Stephanie!
Michael!
How's my girl?
Your hair, your clothes, that stuff in the corner of your eye.
I guess the Sandman was here.
You mean the black man?
Stephanie, you've got to believe me. I usually look so much better in the morning. I just didn't have any of the proper equipment.
Next time we'll put out styling forks.
Okay, who had poached?
Good morning, Miss Stephanie. You look particularly lovely with eggs in your hands.
Thank you.
I took the opportunity to go in town and get that nail paint you asked me for.
Oh, Larry, you saved my life. But how did you get into town? I thought the roads were washed away.
Oh, that just added a little sport to it. Magenta red, right? I also thought the Flaming Coral was kind of nice. You might want to try that shade sometime.
You don't think it would be too flashy?
No, ma'am, not on a blonde.
Larry, why don't you boys sit down and Stephanie will make you some of those eggs you brought.
Thank you. Daryl and I'll have the chicken eggs. Daryl here prefers the other.
The other?
Larry, what kind of eggs are these?
Scrambled?
Scrambled chicken or scrambled other?
Once they're scrambled, it's anybody's guess.
Well, I hate to eat God knows what and run, but I have a book to write.
I'll check your spelling.
Great. Eggs from my chick.
I don't know why, Michael, but things like that sound funnier from a groomed person.
Hey, miss, I was here first. Why are you serving him before me?
He was closer to the kitchen.
And I'm taller. What difference does that make?
I have yours right here.
Well, take him back. While you were over there yakking, they got cold.
Excuse me. I must speak. Didn't your mom ever tell you you could catch more flies with honey than with vinegar?
No. Want to make something of it? Butt out. Get me another breakfast, bubblehead.
Well, I think I've heard just about enough.
Hi, I'm Larry. This is my brother Daryl. This is my other brother Daryl.
So?
We just thought you might like to know the names of your assailants. Because if you don't stop abusing Miss Stephanie, we're going to be on you like scum on a pond. Now eat your breakfast. And smile.
Thanks for standing up for me.
Don't forget, I set him up with the flies and vinegar line.
All I know is sometimes I wish certain parties could be more like you, Larry.
Hi, I'm Larry.
Hi, Larry. Where's your brother Daryl and your other brother Daryl?
They went to see Old Yeller.
I love that movie.
There's a movie?
Well, what can I do for you?
Actually, I came over here for some girl talk.
With me?
I'm pleased to announce I got myself a wife. Somebody to cook my meals, to bear my children, fill up my senses, milk my goat.
Well, who's the lucky woman?
Miss Stephanie.
Stephanie Vanderkellen?
Yes, sir.
Your wife?
That's the one.
Oh, I don't understand. She was single at breakfast.
Oh. Well, I hadn't exactly popped the question yet. Well, I got her picked out, and that's half the hog.
She already has a boyfriend.
That sloppy fella at breakfast? All the signs point to her preferring me.
Well, sometimes we misread the signs. I know for a fact that she's very much involved with Michael.
Oh. Well, how are we going to make her see the light?
Well, first of all, we aren't. And second of all, there is no light.
Well, let's don't give up yet. Can you give me some advice on how to win her heart?
No.
Well, how'd you win the vital organ of the lovely Miss Joanna?
I don't know. I took her out, bought her flowers and candy, bathed.
Flowers and candy, huh?
Larry, I don't think that's going to do it for you. I really can't emphasize strongly enough that Miss Stephanie has absolutely no...
I don't care if it's going to be rough hoeing. My family's persistent in the pursuit of love. My daddy courted my mama for 5 months before she said those words he is longing to hear. Okay, untie me and I'll marry you.
I really can't emphasize strongly enough.
I'm just sorry you had to be exposed to all this.
That's all right, silly. I love you for who you are, not how you usually look.
Well, ciao.
Drive safely. Change those clothes. Boy, relationships. Work, work, work.
I don't believe this place. Lousy room, lousy food, lousy service, lousy weather. Thanks a lot. This is the worst weekend I ever spent in my life.
That'll be $70.
Listen, lady, if you think I'm going to pay full price for a weekend at Motel Hell, you're crazy.
Mr. Armentrout, you've done nothing but insult me, my husband, our employees, our guests, and our inn. If you don't stop complaining and pay your bill, I'm going to jump down your throat and pull your wallet out from the inside.
Is that so?
Yes.
Well, why don't I save you the trouble?
I'll get you your change.
Keep it! Deposit for next year!
Good afternoon, Miss Stephanie.
Oh, Larry, I know you have to run.
Oh, Larry, I wanted to thank you again for the nail polish. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. As you can see, it was worth it.
Sure was.
The next time you're in town, could you pick me up some blusher?
Stephanie.
Miss Stephanie, I'd eat bees for you.
Well, Larry, we don't want to tie you, hold you up.
Dick, why did you rush him out like that?
Honey, I just wanted to keep this thing from mushrooming.
What thing?
Stephanie, Larry likes you.
I know.
No, I mean, he really likes you.
Most men do, Dick.
Are you blind? Don't you know what all that bee-eating stuff was about? The man is in love with you.
You mean it's serious?
Yeah,
Involving hormones and everything?
and possibly ropes.
Here it is, the inevitable dinner invitation.
Come for victuals tonight. Larry.
Here we go again. Time to break another heart, shatter a man's dreams, leave him a tiny pool of what he once was. What to wear, what to wear.
This heart isn't going to be that easy to break.
It never is. Some men pout, some men cry, some men stare coldly into space.
These men tie people up and carry them off.
That's a new wrinkle.
You certainly can't go over there alone.
Well, I won't. Dick will come with me.
I will.
Just to wait outside in case I need you.
Oh, okay. How will I know if you need me?
We'll have a signal. Let me think. How's this?
Got it.
Here goes. Hello? Barry? Darryl?
Good evening. I'm Larry.
Hi, Larry. I want to talk to you.
My ears can't wait. Daryl will take your coat.
Hands. Okay.
Would you care to take a lovely load off?
Okay. Larry.
Was that the signal?
It sounds kind of like music.
I didn't know Daryl played a comb.
I didn't know Daryl owned a comb.
Is this why I spent money on music lessons? I think it's time I spoke my mind. Miss Stephanie, would you consider spending the rest of your days with such a humble pup as myself?
Oh, what a sweet way to put it. But no way, Jose. The fact is, I have a boyfriend.
But you told me you liked me better.
When?
I'll always remember those words you said. It's like they're tattooed on my heart. All I know is sometimes I wish certain parties were more like you, Larry.
Larry, you may have made more of that than was intended.
What do you mean?
It's not that I don't like you, too, but I love Michael.
Well, what if something happened to him? Like if he got hit by lightning or fell in a river or somebody accidentally left a Wolverine in his bathroom. Then might I have reason to hope?
I wouldn't think so.
I see. Then I guess there's just one more thing to do. Daryl, get the sack.
All right, nobody move.
What's going on here?
They're going to put me in a bag.
Well, we won't let them.
No, you were going to. You sent Daryl for the sack.
You mean that sack? You may be petite, but you ain't gonna fit in this.
Oh, Larry, my blusher.
There seems to be something as yet unexplained. Why were you two outside skulking around?
Well, you told the story of when your mother and father were dating, and they tied the knot. After they untied the knot, and we thought maybe it was a family tradition.
It wasn't tradition. That was just weird. Didn't I make that clear?
Well, it was clear it was weird, but it wasn't clear if you thought it was weird. I'm sorry.
Miss Stephanie, I'm crunched. Did you think I was going to do the same thing to you?
Well, Larry, I didn't know what to expect. You're not like any other man I've ever met or heard about. I hope you can forgive me.
Miss Stephanie, I'd rather gargle dirt than stay mad at you.
Oh, good.
Well, we'll be right outside, across the way, in the inn, probably upstairs.
Gee, Dick, I've got some work to do in the garage. Maybe I could come up later.
Good.
Miss Stephanie, I guess now you have a little better understanding of the workings of my mind.
Yeah, I guess I do.
Well, will you marry me?
Larry. Michael is my first choice. A lot of other people are my second choice, and I mean a lot. So in a way, you're kind of third.
Well, that's the nicest stomp in my heart it's ever had. I'll never wash this face again.
Aw, gee. Well, does that Vittles invitation still stand? Oh, it smells absolutely...
Freeze!
Meow.